had spoke about possibly still just moving forward with the deal, and we actually had a cash offer in hand, and just because of the timeline, he ended up like moving forward with another property that he was looking at. However, I do have one of my colleagues here. His name is Rich, and I'm thinking that he might be able to help just because he's been able to help in a set of situations similar. So Rich, I have Nathan here.
Hey Nathan, how's it going?
Hi, pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm hanging in there like a hubcap in the fast lane, but it's almost the weekend here, so.
Almost.
Yeah, it's good to meet you, sir. I know it's later on a Friday evening here, but Ace tapped me on the shoulder and thought I might be able to help because sometimes our business model is a little different than a lot of investors, so sometimes we can make deals work that other people aren't able to. So figure we chat a little bit if that's all right, and I have some good decent notes on some of the condition stuff, but can you just give me kind of like a rundown on the situation real quick? Is the property vacant right now, or you're living there?
Yeah. No, it is vacant right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I had it listed on Zillow just for private sale. But then I've been trying to do things with Ace. I know my schedule has been insanely busy, so it's been kind of hard to here and there.
Got you.
But
well, I hear you. And trying to sell a property is stressful. It's right up there with like a divorce and a death in the family. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
So,
honestly, just trying to get it done.
Okay.
So I don't have to worry about it anymore. Just focus on what I'm doing here.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I've got good news. I am the fastest in the West and better than the rest. So if it's doable, I can get it done. And I work with a really good group of people too. I'm pulling up some stuff on Zillow, like with the pictures. Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah, those were taken. They were actually taken in August.
Oh, okay.
Right before moving.
Got you. So you were living in there previously, and then you moved out, and have just kind of been going through it, trying to sell it. Okay.
Right.
Like in a perfect world, like how quickly would you like this deal done?
Well, as soon as possible, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know how soon that can be, but yeah, as soon as I can.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean, the best way to describe it is you can think of it as kind of like on a sliding scale. Like you've got the fastest and easiest, but that's also normally like, and I'm just being very blunt with you because you seem like a pretty straightforward guy. Like, I don't want to beat around the bush, right? Quick and easy is kind of like taking it into the pawn shop. You get your money right there.
Right.
You're taking a big haircut on it. And then on the other end, you have long and not easy, and that's like listing it with an agent, cleaning it up, and kind of going through the traditional process. And that can sometimes take months or more, right?
Right.
So the property's vacant. Can you just give me kind of like a rundown on anything that you think may need any attention or TLC or anything like that with the condition?
I mean, it could use a little bit of paint on the outside.
Okay.
Especially around like some of the soffit fascia, it could use some paint.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, all the appliances are pretty new. Even like the water heater is brand new.
Okay.
Everything is updated. Even the
Hey, can you guys turn down that TV, please?
I want to say about 5 or 6 years ago, redid everything with brand new racks. The wiring is all modern. yeah, as far as any issues, I think it's a bit of pain. And I know the roof on the house is still decent. The roof
Okay.
on the garage and the outbuilding are older.
Okay. Do you happen to know the age of the roof on the main house?
On the main house, I want to say it's 6 or 7 years right now.
Oh, okay. So, have you had anyone look at the roof on the garage?
I haven't, no.
Okay. You think it may be ready for to throw a new one on there?
I would.
Okay.
The reason I hadn't is because when I was doing my home insurance, they weren't worried about the garage or the outbuilding. They just wanted the roof on the main house to be good.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because yeah, the garage is kind of out back. It's not like there's no power running to it.
Okay.
And it's just kind of, yeah, I did build a gate in, so like if you want to, you can drive the car into that garage, but you basically have to drive through the lawn because of the way it was built back when it was originally built.
I see. Okay. Well, no problem there. Yeah, and we get houses that are anywhere from looking like the Taj Mahal to ones that if you sneeze too hard, they'll fall over, and everything in between. So, yeah, the condition stuff's no problem. You know, as long as we have an accurate idea, then that'll help us help everything run smoothly. Is it okay if I just go? Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say everything inside the house, like the old living room area and the bathroom. That living room, that floor was put in 3 years ago.
Okay.
New carpet in one of the bedrooms. Just this, I think it was in July. And yeah, and then I did the bathroom floor again in July. Basically remodeled the whole bathroom.
Okay. Awesome. Were you in there doing the work yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I've been a general contractor before. I'm actually doing some construction work right now too.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah, well, you're handier than me. That's beyond my pay grade. Okay, cool. So I'm taking notes of this. So the floors were put in 3 years ago in the living room. Carpet was put in July along with the bathroom floor. Got that. Okay. And do you know the age of is it central heating and cooling in there?
No. So it's electric heating.
Okay.
Electric radiant heat.
Okay.
And I did put a pellet stove in there.
Okay.
It's cheaper to buy a pallet of pellets and run that stove than it is electric heating.
Gotcha.
And it's a lot more efficient too, because you can turn that pellet stove on the lowest setting and just let it go, and it will heat the whole house.
Oh, okay.
And then as far as AC, there are a couple like standalone window air conditioners that I left there.
Okay.
For whoever buys it, the AC units come with it.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. And how's like the plumbing and electric?
Oh, the plumbing, it's great. It's great, yeah. Like I said, I don't know, there was something weird with the city. They thought that I had a leak, and they said that I was leaking like 100,000 gallons of water 1 month. And I was like, there's no way that is true at all. And it turned out it was just their meter. It was after I had replaced. Like I went through, I could not find a leak anywhere, but I went through just to be sure. I replaced all, like from the city main up into the house and underneath, all the way up, and then to the other fixtures and stuff. I replaced all of that plumbing.
Wow.
And then the electrical, the only issue that I've ever had is there was one issue with one of the radiant heaters in the living room that I had electrician come and fix that because I wasn't trying to tackle doing all that on my own.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all good. Everything's all wired into a breaker box that's in the mudroom.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
And the windows on there, have they been replaced recently, or what kind of shape are they in?
A couple of the windows have been replaced.
Okay.
I know they're all like double pane sliders. I replaced one in the front bedroom because my dog actually broke it a few years ago, so I replaced that one, and then I actually replaced one of the ones in the living room,
Okay.
and that would have also been in July.
Okay. When you had it listed, did you get any written offers or anything on it?
I didn't get any offers. No, I got a lot of looks, a lot of clicks, and a lot of phone calls from a lot of investment companies.
Yeah, bunch of wholesalers trying to buy it for cheap.
Yeah, some of it, just, you get like a text and there's so many misspelled words. Like, I don't even think you're from this country.
Seemed a little off.
Yeah.
I get those too.
Yeah, a lot of messages like that. It's just like, no. I'll find somebody else.
For sure. Yeah, any of the for sale by owners, all the vultures kind of circle those and see if they can get a meal off of them. It's kind of frustrating. Okay. Now, did you have an idea, right? Let's say we were able to make a cash offer, kind of with the understanding there's got to be a little meat on the bone to make it make sense for us. But let's say we could move on your timeline, you have to pay commissions, closing costs, kind of like an ideal scenario. Did you have an idea what your bottom line would be for an offer like that?
Honestly, I would be really happy with like 60.
Okay. Gotcha. 60.
Yeah.
And
Because I know, like, I don't go by what Zillow says, trying to say it's worth like 90,000. I feel like that. I personally feel like that's a little high, but
sure.
like the last assessment they did, they put it at 72,000.
Got you. Yeah, Zillow, sometimes they're pretty close and sometimes they're kind of off, but it's like they're off enough where you can't really trust it, but it maybe is like a starting point. And especially in a smaller town where it's not like cookie cutter houses, it's kind of hard for them
Exactly. Exactly, and now you're looking at the panhandle of Nebraska. Like, if I were to ask 90,000, I could potentially get it. I feel like it's going to be sitting there for quite a while until the right person comes along.
Right. Okay.
And I don't see people who are trying to live in Mitchell, Nebraska, wanting to pay $90,000 for a 2-bedroom house.
It's tough. It kind of brings it down to either a single person, a older couple, or a young family with like one kid. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. I feel like it's kind of more of a starter home.
Sure.
Just because of the size, the fact that it is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. I mean, it is like a block away from the elementary school, one direction, and a block away from the city park, the other direction.
Nice.
And it's 2 blocks off of Main Street.
Yep. Yeah, I see that. Is that just north of you then? Of the subject property? Oh, I see it here, yeah. Yep, the elementary school. Okay.
Yeah, the school is right there. It's amazing. You just like walk out front, watch your kids walk to school or watch them walk home.
And it says it was built in like 1905. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Like originally 1905. It was, I want to say like in the 60s is when it was remodeled, and like they added another couple hundred square feet for the kitchen and the bathroom on the backside. They moved all of that to allow for a second bedroom and a bigger living room.
Okay.
But yeah, the kitchen, the mudroom, and the bathroom they were in addition to the house.
Okay. Got you. Thank you for that info. I'll make note of that. I'm not trying to twist your arm or give you a hard time here, but like, I mean, hypothetically, if like an offer came in the 40s or maybe 50s, is that something you may be able to live with?
I could do maybe mid 50s, but I ended up consolidating debt and took out a mortgage on the house, so like I owe 48 right now.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I see that on the record. It's showing the estimated balance is like 47,566 is what I'm showing here.
Uh-huh.
I got you. Yeah, from 2023, a new conventional loan. Okay.
Right.
So you're just looking to clear that debt out, put a couple bucks in your pocket,
Basically,
and move on.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I'd like to square off the debt, and if I can get a little extra to do something here, that would be amazing.
Okay. And just a heads up, like I have a couple people I have to run this by before they can make a final decision. I'm just wondering, like, if we were able to give you a formal written offer and the price and terms work for you and they work for us, would there be anything stopping us from moving forward with paperwork today?
No. No.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. Because I'm in Arizona, so it's a little bit earlier in the day here. I think I might be able to get the right people on the phone. And would it be okay if I got back to you maybe like 20, 25 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to see if we can be a solution here, right? And here's one thing you have my word on, right? If we can make it work, I'll do everything in my power to make it agreeable for you, make your life easy, where you don't have to deal with any hassle or spend any money, or we can put your mind at ease. And if for whatever reason, if it's not a match for us, I'll at least give you an honest explanation why, and if there's any way I can help you out and like point you in the right direction, or at least give you some helpful advice, I promise I'll do whatever I can to at least point you in the right direction. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna get started on this right away, and then I will. I'll give you a ring back with Ace here, just in like probably like 20 minutes. I should be able to get a final answer here.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Nathan, and we will talk in just a little bit here.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Write it up. Write it up, baby. Let's call back my partner real quick.
Bro,
Yo,
that shit was smooth.
let's get it.
Let's go. Okay, so listen, Rich. I'm like surprised by that phone call. Like, are you still gonna pitch him the same way? Because he's already been pitched the concierge service.
I'm gonna run the play.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Did you do like word for word Rainmaker? Because I might like flip it.
For word.
Word
I
for
did
word.
everything word for like Yep.
Did you used our paperwork, huh?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay. Well, I can just tell him, hey, this is a standardized contract. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't know. This still could go good. I mean, I don't know. The waters are a little muddied, but you miss all the shots you don't take. So let's see. Because I think now he's open to it, and if I if I give him my pitch and hit him with the certainty and everything, I think he's open to it. Because here's the deal. This thing ain't going cash. You know what I mean? There's no buyers.
Yeah.
The buyer's a retail buyer. That's his only hope.
Yep.
So I'm going to explain that to him first and eliminate that option. And then I think he'll be open to this solution. Because it really is his only hope. Unless he's planning on just keeping it or going back on with a FISBO and dealing with a bunch of wholesalers.
Yeah, no. That's why you're thinking of he's like, he just was tired of our calls and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I'm writing this up. We actually could, yeah. I'll write it up now. I'll call you in maybe 10, 15 minutes and then we'll call him back.
That's good. Okay, Ben, I'm on standby.
Okay, all right, sounds good. All right, thanks, Ace.
Yep.
All right, later. All right, so I'm gonna write this thing up and then I'm gonna go back live on YouTube. So Instagram, if you wanna see me close this, you gotta get over here to YouTube. So get over to YouTube and you can peep it out. The link's in my story, so check it out. I'm not closing any more deals on Instagram. I'm just doing it on YouTube. So peep me out there. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, this guy's done with it. He needs our help. He definitely needs our help. So this is the right guy. You can hear it in his voice. He wants certainty, peace of mind, and a hands-off experience, baby. That's exactly what we're gonna give him. So see ya on Instagram. And then YouTube, what's cracking? Yeah, I'm gonna head back on live here in maybe 10 minutes. I'm gonna go and close this deal out. Let you guys see how I close these. Let's get it.